What is important to us at the University of Liverpool is the access to expertise and guidance from the QAA on key issues that are important to the sector and our students. The highlights this year have included the focus on collegiality and support and being able to access both staff and resources at QAA and across the sector to support activities happening within the university, specifically discussions regarding the pandemic and how universities are addressing the many issues around quality.
We've been enormously grateful to QAA for their ongoing leadership and support during the pandemic, and we've welcomed many of the resources that you've put together. I think in short it would have been much more difficult to manage the situation without that support, guidance and advice from QAA.
I think it was sector leading. When we first went into lockdown, the QAA made the decision to make all materials relating to COVID freely available for non-members as well as members. And at that time, the University of Hull wasn't a member. And we were absolutely immersed in all the materials that you released. So being able to access all of the materials as a non-member made me realise that when the pandemic was over, we needed to join the QAA to be able to be in the conversation and be able to access all the webinars and the materials from within the QAA. And we decided there and then that we would be rejoining the QAA as members.
We also very much appreciated the guidance on maintaining quality and standards in a digital environment. It's enabled us, I think, to maintain a focus on both teaching and assessment, and it's given us pointers on how to maintain the quality of the student learning experience. So the toolkits helped us with our strategic approach in ensuring that programmes work as well in a digital environment as they did face-to-face. And they've helped us with developing alternate assessments where it's not been possible, for example, to have formal invigilated examinations, which has been very useful as well.
Knowing that we had the support of the QAA and guidance from the QAA, and it made a huge difference to how we navigated the pandemic.
I think QAA has been incredibly responsive and very quick to take the lead and be at the forefront of all the things that institutions need to think about. And I think the other thing that I very much value is that you've not done that independently of the sector, you've done it with and for the sector. And I think that's really important because obviously we do have our own ideas. We have dealt with difficult situations, not necessarily a pandemic, fortunately, but it does mean that between us, between QAA and between the sector, we do have some experience, and pulling that together has been very, very helpful.